Item number 3, resolution number 11-0501, Industrial Park Improvement. The state has received $320,000 to rehabilitate the park, the street that runs through the park. This is out of the state capital fund program. And there's a resolution, whereas Winsboro is in need of rehabilitation for Cajun Drive, the industrial drive at the Industrial Park Complex, and extends Cajun Drive, and whereas the city has received $320,000 of state capital outlay funds to perform these improvements. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of Winsboro that Section 1, the mayor is hereby designated as the officer project representative of the city of Winsboro for the project, and is authorized to sign all documents related to the project, and the mayor is further authorized to furnish such additional information as may be reasonably by request in connection with this project. This resolution being submitted to a vote. The vote thereof as follows. All in favor of the said resolution, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay. Let the record reflect that it is unanimously approved. Meyer.
All right, just give you a quick rundown of the projects we have going on in town. Just good news. The sewer rehab project, phase 1, is finally complete. At the end of the project, we have approximately $6,500 remaining. We're going to use this to purchase limestone for the sewer treatment plant. This will extend the access drive back to the wet weather lagoon inlet and allow the septic holders, which we are allowing to dump in the wastewater treatment plant, to allow access over there, more convenient for them and more convenient for the city whenever they're doing maintenance. The sewer rehab phase 2 project, the contractor is currently complete with all of the line work, including the 8th Street, which we added by change order. The Tensall Street lift station is complete. The Bosworth Street lift station, we are waiting to turn on the generator and also start up the pumps until we get some things worked out with the gas company and the power company. We have had a little delay on the Delta Queen lift station, the control panel being delivered. This is probably going to delay us about 3 to 4 weeks on the completion of the project. We're now looking at mid-June before the project is going to be complete. The overall project completion is about 95% right now. The airport improvements, there really hasn't been a lot of change since the last month's meeting. We're still waiting on some of the wetter, low-lying areas to dry out. We have had some good weather, but we're looking at rain again this weekend. So until those areas are dry, we won't be able to start back up with the apron expansion. The street improvements is substantially complete. The contractor is supposed to come back out this week and start working on some of the items that need to be corrected, some of the striping and the asphalt turnouts and the driveway and shoulder improvements. The industrial park street improvements, we just passed a resolution which authorizes the mayor to sign the cooperative endeavor agreement, which we received 2 weeks ago. This means that we can move forward with the design of the project. I've already got a little bit of a head start on that, but hopefully we'll be able to get this bid out and start construction sometime in early August, and that makes us looking at the October completion date. So we're trying to keep it moving so we don't get pushed too far back in the year and deal with wet weather. Are there any questions? Yes, sir.
I mentioned last month about the the situation at the airport,
Yeah.
you know, it's too wet to put the fence in and that sort of thing. I've gotten a few phone calls from folks that are concerned with the airport and concerned with conditions because they're unable to park their planes in the hangar and things of that sort. And this is a busy time for the airport. And again, I'm finding it kind of hard to understand why that part can't be done because another part can't be done. And these folks that have concerns with this, they're finding a hard time understanding that as well. So I don't know if there's something we can speed up and try and get part of that project going.
I understand their concerns, and it is holding us up. I'll see what I can do about getting portions of the project back started, but the controlling work item on this project is the apron improvements and the apron widening, which would provide additional space for parking and basically bring the airport back up to code. And until that area that we're widening dries out, we won't be able to start on that. And that is the biggest cost portion of this project. The fencing and the painting is pretty much, I guess, add-on items. They're smaller work items.
Well, I mentioned that to those folks that called me, and they're wondering how dry does it have to be to do that. You know, I mean, they want to tie the planes down. There's no place to do it, so if there's a need.
Mm-hmm. I understand that, and what we're working with, as I understand, is a really fat pumping clay, and every time they try to get out there and get their compaction, they're pumping in one, they're compacting in one spot, but then right there it's pumping up somewhere else. Is that correct, Christian? And we're working with the existing soil conditions. There's really not enough money in the project to come back and do any base course or any kind of field work, so we're trying to work as best we can around what we have to deal with.
Thanks.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 5. Introduction of ordinance on the budget for 2011 and 2012. Does everyone have a copy of the budget? Okay, then that's your copy to take with you and study, and we'll bring that back before the council next month. Okay. I do need a motion to introduce it. All in favor of introducing the budget, say aye.
Need a motion first? I'd like to make a motion that we,
Excuse me.
need a motion first.
Okay.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Let the record reflect it unanimously approved.